The Planning and Development Authority has put a pause on construction at the Rayneau Construction Group's project site in Woodford, St. John. Construction on the asphalt plant began in mid-2024 without prior consultation with or informing members of the local community. The project has raised concerns among residents about potential environmental harm, health risks, and disruptions to their livelihoods. Rayneau reportedly proceeded with construction without the necessary approvals from the Planning and Development Authority, PDA, prompting the agency to refer to the continuation of the project as a defiant move. On March 7th, officials from Rayneau met with the PDA and the following day with residents of Woodford, together with government representatives. The GBN News team visited the site on Tuesday and observed some excavation work being done. Rayneau Gajadar, Chief Executive Officer of RG Group of Companies, explained that construction at the plant has been halted. However, the work being done is to enable a survey that is to accompany an Environmental Impact Assessment or EIA, which was requested by the PDA.
They asked us to halt what we were doing, which we did. So the erection of the plant or the continuation of the erection of the plant, because it's not completed yet, we stopped. However, what we are doing now is only cleaning up the place, because what they have asked us to do is a detailed topographical survey of the area, which has to be submitted with the EIA, because it is going to be used for drainage and water courses and levels and where we're going to place stuff. So right now, we are removing all the loose boulders, cleaning up the place.
Gajadar said in response to environmental concerns, the plant they are about to produce is the latest design of its kind and is environmentally friendly.
The likelihood of getting dust has been minimized by 80%. Yes, you may get some dust, but that would be in extreme dry conditions that you will get some dust. We have done, the plant itself was designed to minimize the dust pollution, right? And in terms of noise pollution, the only noise you're going to get is what comes from the wheel loader to load the bin.
GBN further questioned why an EIA was not done ahead of the project, granted that the purpose of the EIA is to determine whether the project is even permissible. This was his response.
When you submit the plan, which we did submit, is only after planning received the submission of the plan is when they ask us to fill out the specific form that they ask us to fill out. That form was filled out, and based on the information on the form, then we were asked to develop the EIA based on a terms of reference prepared by the planning authority. So it could not have been done even when we were doing and submitting the original plan. So the original plan went, and based on that, the request came. It was submitted, so the work started. And when they came to us, made us aware that we had to submit a plan, that is when we engaged the architect to submit the plan. The architect got the information from us, put it on paper, and submitted the plan.
Although the original plan was to create a concrete plant, Gajadar said the aim is to build an asphalt plant, block plant, and quarry in the area. He explained the reason for bringing in the asphalt plant.
Why an asphalt plant? Because there's a number of projects that are coming up in Grenada, and I offered to bring in a second asphalt plant, especially when I saw the Chinese moved out their second asphalt plant by the airport.
Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell briefly commented on the issue last Tuesday during the 2025 budget debate, referring to the plans to conduct the EIA.
It's private property, Mr. Speaker, where a private investor is seeking to invest in the very capacity that we don't have on island to be addressed issues like road construction. A lot of noise was made and sensible discussions was had. We understand that the environmental impact assessment is being done and that it will be delivered to the Planning and Development Authority, that the commissioning of the site will not occur until there is final approval by the Planning and Development Authority.
Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Tellisford.